Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I'm here to do a traditional draft of Neon Dynasty on Magic the Gathering Arena. We will be just working our way through to try to get as many wins as possible. We'll go ahead and pay our token entry and get started. Alright, pack 1, we have a 1/1 with flying and ninjutsu to copy things. It's not amazing. I don't know if I'd first pick that, but we'll see what else we have here. Okay, this is not that great. This is card draw. Animus of Night's Reach is okay. I like Onicult Anvil as well. I guess this turns an artifact into a creature of whatever size you want. This is an okay removal spell. This is also an okay removal spell. I don't know. I think I'm on Night's Reach right now. Just because this is also an okay removal spell. So there's a lot of decent removal spells. This is just... I like the value that the Saga offers. I think the Onicult Anvil is also in the conversation, but because it's multicolor, I'm less interested. Well, this is gigantic. I think we're going to take this. We just need creatures to make that work, right? Nizumi Prowler, decent. Secluded Courtyard, not quite what we're looking for. Befriending the Moths could be okay. Crab is okay. I like the Specialist a lot. And some of these other cards are fine. This Companion's fine in a Ninja's deck. Coiling Stalker and Peerless Samurai can be okay. But I think we are on just blowing up somebody with this card. Okay, I mean, I might patch this Long Reach at Night. We're not really into Goshen Tai of this Lost Wisdom as an early pick. We're not really into March of Swirling Mist as an early pick either. Trash Bot is not quite what we're looking for here. We could take the Peerless Samurai. I like the Ironhoof Boar. It's pretty good in red. We're definitely wanting to play red because of this Explosive Singularity. So, I think we take that. I don't know that anything here is really competitive with it otherwise. Yeah. Okay, this can be good if we have enough artifacts. This is saying to get into an artifact deck. I like the Rabbit Battery alright too. What else do we have? Not really into that. This can be good if I'm in a modified deck. There's no certainty that that's what we're going to be. Reckoner Raid is also pretty good. So now we're looking at Reckoner Raid or the artifact creature. I think since I know I'm in red, I'll take this. But the Reckoner Raid should be considered as well. I think we'll take the artifact card though. Like red is stronger for us. Okay, this is okay. This does want us to play creatures, and so does Explosive Singularity, so that is pretty good there. We're missing out on the Ninja card, another March of Swirling Mists. This Double Striker is just okay. So yeah, I think we're on the Kumano. And Kami's Flare is okay removal. We're passing the Cyber Trespassers, I guess. The Searchlight Companion, Iron Apprentice are all cards. I mean, this, if I can get enough artifacts, are all things that we could talk about. But I don't know that I'm as much an artifact deck. I mean, this is fine if I have artifacts. But I think I just want to take stronger cards. I think I'm going to take this. We'll see what else we get. Unstoppable Ogre is just okay. This might be good in terms of getting us cards. And this is something that we can really easily sacrifice to the Smelter. So, yeah, that's not bad. I would do that. I think I'm only really passing this, I guess. Yeah. We'll take another Experimental Synthesizer. I think that's pretty good in what I'm trying to do here. And then I guess we can take Awakened Awareness or Disruption Protocol. It's going to be one of these two, I think. This could turn an artifact into a creature. I think we'll do that. Maybe we're going to play blue-red artifacts here. Secluded Courtyard is not what we're trying to do. Short Circuit is not terribly good. I guess Peerless Samurai? Maybe we're not an artifact deck? I thought I was getting there, but it's not 100%. What else am I looking at? Suit Up? Not really. I don't really like that. So yeah, Peerless Samurai. I don't love the Future Sentinel. I guess we'll take another Peerless Samurai. Spell Pierce is probably not going to be reach main deck here. I don't love any of these. I will take the Aki Ronin because it is a 2-drop in red. And I don't really like this. I'll take the Moonsnare Prototype. I guess that could be a way to generate mana and get some blue in there. We don't really want this, but we'll take it. I don't know that I'm blue. I'm definitely red. This makes me want to be blue, but I don't have ninjutsu. Ninjutsu? Okay. Reality Heist. Not great. In red, it's just the Tawashi Song Shaper, and I don't think that's quite good enough. In blue, we have the Puzzle Knot and Reality Heist. We could go back to black and take like the Reckoner, but I don't feel like we're really playing the like, I don't want to play a lot of these cards if I can avoid it, because they're, well, I think I just want to go wide, right? So things that let me go wide are good. Maybe this is fine then. I'm not taking Reality Heist. Puzzle Knot is or Puzzle Maker is just okay. Brute Suit is okay too. I'm gonna take the Reckoner raid. I'm not sure whether I'm blue or I'm black. This makes me want to go red, or I mean blue. Anchored to Reality is not what we're looking for. Short Circuit not what we're looking for. Planar Incision not what we're looking for. Puzzle Maker fine, I guess. This is okay. This is okay. I'm gonna take the Artifact Payoff and try to go harder into artifacts now. Alright, Invoke the Ancients. If I was green, yes, but I am not. This is fine if I'm playing Modify, but that's not what I'm doing. Terrarium could get me to splash. Put it into my hand. It does let me fix. Or I could take the Haven and just let me open the doors. I think I'm going to take the Terrarium because it's an artifact. Puzzle Maker could also be a choice here. Let's take the Terrarium. Patchwork Automaton, I like that. This is definitely making me want to be artifacts even more. So we are going to take that. I'm not missing much by losing Anchor to Reality. I'm not in black. Searchlight Companion could be okay, but we're on the Automaton. And this makes things like the Aki Ronin and the Peerless Samurai cards that I don't want. If I can get rid of them, I will. Alright. This is less interesting here. We don't have anything in color or artifacts. So, I mean, I could do this, but that's probably not going to make the cut. Neither is this. This is probably not going to make the cut either. So I think we just take a Thornwood Falls in case we get a green bomb or something like that. That was the worst pack. We're getting passed around. Alright, another Sukezen Smelter. Easy pick there. I wouldn't mind a Trespassers or another Synthesizer. Even a Network Terminal might be interesting here, but this plays so well with our artifact plan here. I think that means I can pitch the Ronin. If I can get rid of these Samurais and replace them with more artifact creatures, that would be great. This is removal, and I think we take that. As far as removal goes, it's just so flexible. I think it's an easy pick. Network Terminal would be the other choice here. We don't have that creature that can... Guidebot is okay since I'm already an artifact deck. And I'm not really that interested in the Assault or the Kindled Fury. Or Spell Pierce. Modern Age would be the other thing that I'm considering, but I think I'm just... more artifacts is better based on what I have right now. Like the Puzzle Maker is fine. The Brute Suit could be alright as well. Those are the two choices here. How are we doing on creatures? 8. We need a little bit more. We'll take the Puzzle Maker. I don't want to get robe vehicles until I have enough creatures to run them, right? So this is probably not as good as the puzzle maker for what we're trying to do here. So we'll take the puzzle maker. Then if I can get rid of these samurai, I will. Reality Heist might be okay now. This is not great though. Because it just draws you 2 out of 7. If you're lucky, and it can whiff. But am I playing any of these other ones? I don't think so, right? Anchor to Reality. Probably not playing that, but it's in color. I'm not playing that, so okay. Maybe I'll put this back in. We'll see. We have a lot of artifacts, right? 10. It's not great. I'm not going to play any of these, so I'm going to take this and put it in my sideboard here. Okay, I mean, that's not great, but I can play that. Alright. This is okay. I mean, it's not great. I'd rather have the Moon Snare Specialist, actually. Or Network Terminal. I don't think I'm that hard up. I guess the Sky Swimmer Koi might be okay, but I think the... Here's a question, like how many artifacts do I need for this to be good? And I think the cheap artifacts are the only ones that Kumana, or no, the Sukezen Smelters really work well with. So I'm really looking at the Koi or the Specialist. And I guess these Shintai, the Go Shintais could be in the question. It's hard. I think I'm taking the Specialist though. Just because its ability is the strongest, I think. Well, it looks like my internet has been lost in the middle of the draft, which is kind of annoying. And so we will just come back at some point and hope that we have been able to not have the worst pack 3 in the world. Alright, well, we got reconnected, and I guess they finished the draft without me. So we're going to have a bunch of random pickups that we're going to have to somehow figure into this deck. This is the first time this has happened to me, and so we'll see what we can do here. We drafted 58 cards and it's just a big mess here. Great. Terrible, actually. How do we... Alright, we're gonna pitch the cards that are clearly just not in color right now. Alright, that takes us to this. We don't need a Thornwood Falls because we're not playing any green. There we go. We're not really doing counters. I'm glad we got that. Not really hoping to play Anchor to Reality. Economy of Industry is fine. Reality Heist is probably out. We're not playing the Guardians. Definitely not playing Suit Up or Ambitious Assault or Peerless Samurai. Aki. Crackling Emergence is out. Alright, well, I guess we got to the deck somehow. Do we have enough creatures? Not great, but I guess this is still fine. Do we need to put any of these back in is the question. I don't think so. I mean, we could splash black and get the beetle in, but I don't think it's worth getting a whole color for that card. Dramatist Puppet would only really influence the Tawashi Guidebot, I guess. It's not a great deck. The auto picker really screwed us. Well, getting disconnected, thank you Spectrum, really screwed us. We did get Otawara, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know. I'm only playing Reality Heist because I think we just need the cards in here. It's not a very good card, but it is at least a card. a less than desirable deck, but I don't know what else we do here. So that's the deck. Alright, let's see if this train wreck draft can get anywhere. Doesn't look great. We have a smelter and a terrarium, but we don't have a whole lot to play early. I think I'm still going to keep it, because this can still create a 3-1 out of this, right? That's incredibly strong, and I really have high doubts that I'm going to be able to win now. I think I'd rather play this and turn this into something, so we'll do this. We'll play the terrarium. Go grab another island. And then we'll go to combat. Auto pay. Go. Oh. That was my bad. I should have seen that. Not sure that this is one that I can win here. Just gonna get this to block that. I have this to hold up. I shouldn't have played that land. I think we were just gonna hold. Forgot about that. I don't know how I can win this one. It seems pretty bad for me. Sure. At this point, what do I do? Do I bounce this? I think I have to bounce something, right? Bounce their flyer. Okay, I have a puzzle knot, so I have to play the puzzle knot. I did this wrong again. We'll just do this. Maybe it'll be a good card. Not a land. That's a card. I can use its ability at least. Okay. I can't channel it? Cancel. Wait, can I channel this? May play until end of turn. So, channel. Wait, I wonder why it's not letting me channel. Alright, well, that's a fail. We'll play this. That was kind of a waste, but alright, here we go. We are holding. That's annoying. I either trade both of these for this, or... I mean, I can't take it, right? So, full trades. Do this. Return a thing with 3 or less and sacrifice it. Or I just play my big guy. Yeah, I don't know how I win this, but I gotta do what I can, right? Kami can get something that's 3 or less and it sacks, so I can play this and get the experimental synthesizer. I mean, the guide bot's not gonna do anything, right? We'll play the Kami. We'll get the synthesizer because it has the best enter the battlefield. I guess I can just get a land. And then sack it. Grab an island. Play the island. Use this ability to put a counter on here. That's just insult to injury. I don't think that there's any chance I'm going to win this game because of how... I mean, my misplays on top of just... The luck has been really bad for me on top of my misplays, so... Yeah, and they've just have way stronger cards. I am kind of just spinning my wheels here, huh? We'll play the guide bot. We'll put the counter on itself. Then we'll... Oh, we can't use this ability yet. We'll play the land. And we are, again, holding. Or we can lose by that. My goodness. My opponent had everything. Alright, well, let's see. What can I do to deal with this? I don't think that there's much, especially how terribly that deck came together. Alright. Let's hope that we do better this time. We'll play first. Okay, we're going to keep this because of this terrarium. I think that lets us get the blue that we need to make this work. Well, I don't get a counter because I don't get a counter creature. It's a really strong card. An exceptionally strong card. They don't have a way to crew yet, so I think I take what I can, right? We'll play this. I can crack this, but I think I just... I guess it's better usage of my mana to crack this and put it on here and make this a 3/3. But I still don't think it's good enough. I think I'd rather have something better. So we'll hold. Maybe put it on the koi. That's gonna hurt. Oh, they didn't attack. Okay. Maybe I'll be tricked into making the same mistake again. It's possible. Not this time, though. Get the koi going. Okay, my opponent has all the best cards, and I am destined to lose this one. I do not know if there's a way for me to get through this. guide bot. Yeah. Put this on here. Yes. We will gladly loot away the mountain. And then attack with this. Sash is going to grow, which is going to be annoying, but this is life. That's really good. I think is a target enchantment. I think this is worthwhile trading for this endless card advantage engine. So now we twin shot sniper. Take out the lion sash. So that's the biggest problem. We'll go ahead and loot. We will pop out the island. We'll play the Moonsnare prototype. Do I need this loot, or should I just have this as the channel ability? I think we hold it for the channel ability. We're going to take a hit. That's 2, possibly 3. For the twin shot sniper. Yeah, we'll attack with you. End of turn. This is annoying. This is a hit I'm going to have to take. But I think we can get there. Sure. Sure, we'll do that. We'll pitch the Awakened Awareness. Okay. I can play this. And then Kami of Industry back. Oh, Kami of Industry is just a blocker. I still think it's worth it. So go to combat. Attack with you. Play the Kami of Industry. That is a lot of cards. So I have 2 blockers. I think I need all my attackers in order to win, so... Wait, I'm flying with this, then I'm attacking with these 2. And then I can turn this into a creature, so no blocks. If my foe can finish me off, that's great for them. Okay. So, we'll play this. Okay. I think them throwing the Reckoner Bankbuster away was the key for me winning there. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do here that's better? I don't think so. I think this is where we're at. No. This is just as bad. Do I mulligan, or do I just hope that this Kami Flare, if I can just draw red, I'm okay? I think I'm mulligan again. This is also really bad, but I'll keep it. I'm going to keep this on the hopes that I can draw something. And then I will take... This is never going to get cast, right? So we'll put that at the bottom. And then put... Actually, I want that the second to bottom. We'll put the boar in like that. I'm going to lose because of mulligan. Mulligan my way into defeat. Or bad draw. Oh, okay. It's not the worst now. If I can get the Tawashi Guide bot going, that'll help. Or I can just lose everything. Okay. I mean, I gotta kill a thing, but that's the thing I'm gonna kill. The flyer. Let's see. I'm gonna play my big blocker. Hit with this, I guess. Play this. Power this up. I can flame discharge to kill one of these, but I don't think we're in a need yet. Hopefully we can get some advantage off of this. Okay, I'm gonna kill that before it can do a thing. So pay 0. Yeah. Confirms. Okay, now we're going to start attacking. So, go. My opponent's flooding. I have to try to beat them down before they can draw something good. Okay, they drew something good. That's fine. We're going to go to combat. We're going to decline. We will attack with the Puzzle Maker to scry. Terrarium is not going to help us much right now. But I think playing this will increase our butts and get us in. Okay, a bit of combat. Decline. Another Sekenzen Smelter. I don't know that I want this, but I guess I can turn my bad artifacts. I think we're gonna put it to the bottom right now. No blocks. I forgot that that has vigilance. Alright. Let's try to get some damage in. Yeah, we'll keep that. I wonder if they have the one card that can get them there. Go to combat. Decline. All attack. No. I won that completely off my opponent's flooding. Like, they just could not draw spells to save their butts. So, despite my terrible, terrible hands, I managed to pull out a win just specifically because of that. Alright, so we somehow won that one despite my terrible, like, uncontrolled draft. We're going to see if we can get any further with this deck. Okay, I don't love the start, but I mean, I can play this, and I can play this, so we'll keep it. I'm going to keep this because I have so many lands that I don't think this is going to be that necessary to ramp me. Although getting to the Skystorm McCoy earlier wouldn't be terrible, but I'm going to have to tap the Mechanon for that, and I don't think it's worth it. Alright, it looks like we were playing matched decks here. Well, it's not great, but here we go. Didn't hit a land, so we're not casting that. Alright, well, sorry. It looks like they kind of have our deck. This is pretty strong. I'm not sure how I beat this, but it's going to start with this. Yeah, my opponent's got everything, and I've got nothing now. I needed that blocker so I could prototype it to death, but we're not getting there either. And we are flooding. Kind of how like I lost that last game. I'm going to kind of how I won that last game. I'm going to be losing this one by flooding my way to death. I could not cast that. Okay, if I play this, I still can't cast that, so it's a waste. They are going off. They've drawn all the cards. They've played all the things that they needed to play, and I'm not getting there. They don't have any artifacts in their ground, but this is very troublesome. I'm going to play a blue. I want to hold up enough to cast this. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I play this, then I can't cast this. How do I survive? If I cast this on this, that'll make that a 1/1. But then I'm going to take 4 in there and die. So I have to hold this and chump that. Okay. Since I've drawn every single line in my deck. Yep, that's annoying. very strong. I'm gonna have to take that hit. And they're gonna get that no matter what, right? They don't have any artifacts, so that's fine to let it hit. Sure. Ottawa, the Soaring City, is not kind of what we wanted here. I mean, it does let me bounce again. Let's shrink. Enchant artifact creature, yeah. We'll make you a nothing. Then end the turn. No attacks, end the turn. Is there any way for me to get out of this? I don't think so. We just flooded to death. I'm not going to cast this because I don't want them to know that I have it. I'll just take my loss here. To flood. Magic gods did not favor me this time. My opponent's playing artifacts, and I don't really have any hate for that, right? Becomes an artifact creature. Draw a card. Suit up is not what we're looking for. Acuron is not going to help. Yeah, nothing here is helping, so we're just going to keep going. I'll play first. It's this again. We're not going to keep this. This was really bad for us last time. This is better. It's not great, but it's better. We'll keep this, and we will take the reality. Reality has to stick it on the bottom here. Okay, we'll get started with this. We're not going to play this right away. I think I've made the mistake to play this right away too many times here. Okay, sure. That's annoying, but it's not something that I can't overcome. Oh, they have a ninja. That's annoying. Maybe I should have killed that, but what can you do? That's strong too. Alright, well, this will not kill that. And we are land short anyways, so we'll play this and hope to draw land. It's not a land. We'll auto pay. See if we can get a land. There's our land. Everybody goes in on the attack. 'Cause oh, that's kind of gross, isn't it? Can I race them? I don't think I can race this, right? And they're going to be able to play things down really fast with that. I think that's all I can do, though. That's good. That's also really good. I think that's a must kill, right? I believe so. So we'll go ahead and shoot this thing down right now. And then, yeah, we'll attack. Seems good. I'm getting mana screwed again, but now in a very different way. Or mana screwed instead of mana flooded. So they have the mana to blow something up, which is really annoying too. Yeah, they can kill anything that I play, which is really, really annoying. I can cast this to turn this into a 1/1, and I think maybe that's what I have to do now. Anything else I play just dies, right? Okay. I'm not racing that, right? Yeah, no attacks. I think they have me with this. I'm so mana screwed. I don't know if there's any possible way I can get out. They can just destroy whatever I play with this thing. I'll gladly trade because whatever else I play is going to get shot anyways. Okay, well, I can play a puzzle maker, so I will. I'm sure that they just blow it up, but that's what we're here for. Do we want to put it on top? I'm gonna put this one on the bottom. I don't want to draw that again. Okay. Play another puzzle maker. If I play the Mechanaut, that can block, and then I can play another puzzle maker on the following turn. They're probably going to shoot it with the reactor, though. Sure, that's great. Good for them. Terrible for me, but good for them. If I control a modified creature, which I don't. Okay, so play this. I can kill one of these guys, I guess. This will kill one of my guys, which is terrible. Alright. Well, no attacks in the turn. I'm going to choose an artifact. That's a good card. Yeah. Pass to blockers. They're going to shoot one of my guys, and then I'm going to shoot down the Heiko. Unfortunately, I don't know what I'm going to do about that lizard. Yeah. But I can't let them get that back either. Oh, I need a modified creature? So I can't do anything, right? Yeah, this needs a modified creature. If you control the modified creature, it deals X+2. But I don't have a modified creature, so I'm losing everything. It's because I misread. And I lose everything. I am... It's a too little too late here. I can kill this. Okay. For 1. Shoot this down. But then Heiko's just gonna get it back. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a choice here. I'm just gonna die every single which way I go about this. It's 4. I think I just take it. Yeah, I don't know how I just... They've gotten everything and I've gotten mana screwed to death, so I am not going to get there. Yeah. You got me. Good game. We'll cast this. Call it a day. Mana screwed, mana flood. That is how you lose at Magic the Gathering. It is out of your control. Some games are meant to be lost from when you shuffled up your deck. Alright, so we're 1-1. Let's see if we can at least get another win to end with a winning record. Alright, losing the die roll does reduce my odds here, but I think this is an okay opening hand, as long as I draw more lands. And the synthesizer can hopefully help me get there. And there we go, we drew a land. Great. We can smelter into synthesizer. Oh, they're real aggro. Nope, I'll let them hit me. This is too much of an engine here. Okay, we're going to start with the synthesizer because I can't cast anything anyways. If it draws a land, that's great. That's great. We got you. And then we're not going to crack this turn. I don't want to channel this either. I think I'm just going to go to attacks. Yeah, go to combat. We will decline this turn. Go on the attack. And then end for now. Okay. They're slightly behind on magic. Or mana. That's okay with me. Okay, there's no need for two of these right now. I'm going to go to combat and sack this. Go to combat. We'll pay 1. Get a 3/1. Well, I'm not casting that, which is too bad. Alright, we'll just hit. We'll play a blue and get the smelter down. It's too bad that the singularity was just not there. Oh well. Them are the risks. No blocks. Oh, okay, they're really trying to just power me out here. Alright. Play a land. I think we get rid of this ogre head helm while we can. Take this out. And we are going to... Do I want to trade this for a 3/1? It might be actually be better. Yeah, let's do it. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. They would have to hit me for 6. I'm going to keep one of these back. Just so they don't have a ton of mana. And then on the following turn, I'm iron hoofing, right? Or maybe I keep 2 of them back and hit for 4. No, I'm going to hit for 3 with these. Okay. I think we let them hit me no matter what. Because the Iron of Boar is going to just bury them, right? They're going to have to block the Boar with the Kami. 3 here. That's 7 damage still going through. Yeah, I don't think they have anything against this. That was scary. Let's see, do I have anything for what my opponent is up to? Again, there's not much in this deck, so we'll just keep it going. Yeah. I don't like this. Not having a red mana and all these red cards is a very bad thing to keep, so we will mulligan. It means that we're extremely likely to lose this, especially now. But, I mean, what can you do, right? That's how I lost the second game. Mana Flood. Mana Screw. At least we can automaton into the synthesizer. Okay, they're back on the Crackling Emergence plan. Good for them. It's not good for me. See if I can catch up with my opponent. I'll play the synthesizer. I'm not playing Reality Heist, so we'll play this. And then I could hit this for a little extra, but I feel like this is the thing I really need to hit. I don't know, we'll see. Go on the attack. They just get their land back. That's a thing to kill. So if I do 1, it deals X plus 2 because I control modified creatures. So 1. Shoot this thing. Didn't want to get more lands, but here is where we're at. Alright, this is fine. Go to combat and attack. We'll koi it. I'm not winning the race right now, but I think 8. I can crack this and get a 2/2, which can't block. I'm not going to be able to do anything. I could bounce this, but that's going to slow me down on the race. I could bounce this, which could be annoying. Alright. Let's go to combat. I'm so far behind on the race right now that I almost don't want to do anything. I guess I'm just going to hold on defense for the time being. Hold Otawara's thing. This activates only as a sorcery. I don't want to exile it just yet. So we'll play a mountain and end. Okay. That's good. Okay, sure. That gets indestructible. Kyodai is the real problem here. Okay. Sure. That I'm okay with. Okay. Do I want to block this? I don't think I want to block this. This keeps this from attacking. This I can bounce. So... block here. And then bounce Kyodai, which makes them waste their Aki War Paint. Okay. I'm still not getting there with what I want. Let's see. Let's use this. Activate. Tawashi Guidebot was not what I wanted to see. You can still flash this in. Oh, and you'll have to just play it on their turn. I can make that indestructible, which is annoying. Ah, this is really annoying. I could shoot them for 10, but I can't do 10 damage. This is going to keep running in. I think we just have to hold. So getting... okay, there's no reason to block this because they can just give it indestructible and kill one of my guys for free. Okay, this is not what I wanted to see. If I play this, I could 7 this. I think I have to, right? If I swing all... they're going to block this into one of these. They'll take 5 and I can't kill them. So I just have to kill Kyodai. Tapping everything and then I take 5 on the swing back and I lose. So I can't win, right? I think I have to. Alright, we're just going to go into attacks. Okay, good game. You got me. I flooded, and I lost. That happens in Magic the Gathering. Again, I don't think I have anything that really can do much against my opponent's deck, so I think we just keep going and hope we can get there. This time I'll play first, because that'll give me a bit of an advantage. It sucks that I don't have a blue mana. This is, again, not... my hands during this draft have been terrible. I'm going to keep it, though, because I can cast at least 2 of these things. So, that's something. Smelter, Automaton, they're both okay here. Control's annoying, but not the worst. Oh, there's my blue mana. Okay, great. We'll play the Automaton first into the Terrarium. That'll give me my blue mana. Oh, interesting. I can cast both, right? Play this. Play this. Play the Terrarium. Get me my blue card, my blue land. And do some attacking. I think I play the Puzzle Maker to dissuade their attacks. Sure. Oh, interesting that they put it on that one. Okay. The next creature I play comes with a counter on it. Play the Puzzle Maker. Then we can attack with Automaton. I mean, I'm willing to trade the Puzzle Maker for the Helm. Oh, they had the boar. Okay. Or for that trick. I'm okay with that too. It does appear my opponent is stabilizing here, though. This is an attacker, though. So, I can play this. I just need to get my opponent's life low enough that the Singularity can do a thing, right? Then play the Smelter. And do I pump this, or do I turn this into a 3-1? I think turning this into a 3-1 is better than the counter, right? So go to next. Yeah, we'll pay. Sack this. Put the 3-1. Attack, attack, attack. That's fine. Alright, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be able to be enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 10. So I need 2 more mana. I don't think I let this thing live, though. Unfortunately, I think I have to kill the Helm. Or not let it hit. They can sacrifice it to discard their hand and draw 3. Alternatively, I'd let them hit me and then counterattack. They have 5. If they double, they can only this. If they double this, that's 5, 11. I would still counterattack. Okay, we're gonna hope. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are going to decline. If we attack with this, I think we just have to stay alive, right? Yeah. So no attacks. If we can survive till next turn, we can counterattack for the win. Or we can hit them in the face for the win. Really. I don't think I have the ways to kill me this turn, even if they attack with all. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be it. Right, okay. So play the mountain. And then cast this to the face. Oh! I did not think I was going to get there with this deck, but here I am, somehow winning a bit with getting a winning record with a deck that has no business getting a winning record. I'll claim my prizes. We'll open up our 4 packs here. Feels good, actually. You know, with this deck to get this far is pretty amazing. Considering that the draft bombed so badly because I got disconnected and the computer made all the picks for me. All right, here we go. Biting Palm Ninja, Touch of the Spirit Realm. Touch is pretty cool. I like that it's an enchantment and it's a removal. So that's pretty cool. And it has a secondary ability. The Biting Palm Ninja is also really cool. A 3/3 for 3 that can get Menace and remove to rip a card from your opponent's hand. That's kind of a 2 for 1. I like that too. Story Weave is a little less good. So I think it's between the Ninja and Touch of the Spirit Realm. And I think ninjas are cool. So I will take the Biting Palm Ninja in this pack. Alright, Shigeki Jukai Visionary does seem interesting in terms of getting able to ramp yourself with it. What else do we have? And you can reuse it. Twist Embrace is also really cool in terms of the enchantment that's also removal. I think right now my pick is Shigeki just because it's a legendary, or more importantly, it's an enchantment creature, and it can get you ramp, and eventually you can get some number of cards back if once you've ramped, and that seems pretty good. I think I would take that. Although, that's still it's a bit slow. So I think the correct pick is probably Twisted Embrace, but I might still choose Shigeki just because the fun factor. Alright, this one's not even, I don't have to look at the other cards. It's Kura the Boundless Sky. It's a 4/4 flying Death Touch that can ramp you, but more importantly, when it dies, you can make an XX, which is likely to be pretty big by the time you're casting it. It's at least a 5/5, could be much bigger. So that's the easy first pick there. And the final card here, the card that I think is the most responsible pick, if you're going to pick any one of these, it might be the Hover Bike. Just getting that tap and on flash and crewing for 1 on a flying creature vehicle, I think is just good enough to make this the correct first pick here. Although, picking one of these lands is not the worst either. But if I were to first pick a card, it would be Brilliant Restoration, because if you can get it to go off and you build your deck right, it will win you the game. And that's why. Just because big effects, a lot of fun. But the responsible pick is the high-speed hover bike. And that is it. Somehow I managed to end with a 2-1, despite the fact that my internet connection died in the draft, and I wasn't even able to pick most of my third pack. Or was it the second pack? I don't even remember at this point. But let me know what you thought about the draft, and what you thought about the computer's picks in terms of what cards I ended up with in my deck, and how the game's played. If you thought I made any play errors, also let me know so that I can learn from your wisdom. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my videos, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.